All right, welcome to the Morning Chatter podcast with your host, Chelsea Ann.
I am Courtney. Welcome.
Yes, and hopefully you guys had some good information from the last one we got you, right?
Yeah. I thought it was great. I mean, it went right in time with Mother's Day, talking about all this self-care. So hopefully you utilized our tips and you punched tables and and you got out there and took care of yourself.
Yeah, it was like the mother of all self-care days, Mother's Day.
Yeah.
OMG. I definitely took a lot of tips from that day because I was not feeling that day for some reason. My husband had to work and then I lost my voice, like I said, and I'm a talker. So I was like, what do I do? But it ended up being a really good day. So we thought it would be a good segue into our next topic.
Yes.
Which is
talking about your inner circle, who you surround yourself with. It kind of flows from the 5 categories of self-care because you also want to be finding that in somebody or those topics.
Motivation.
Sense?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yes, you are making sense. So you want to surround basically what it is you are the sum of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So if you are surrounding yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally with the right people, you're going to level up.
Yep, level up.
Right? So that's what we were kind of thinking. And it actually made me think about, how do you even am I trying to look for someone to be positive? Am I trying to look for someone that's successful? Because if you look in your phone and you looked at your last 5 text messages to your friends or your family or whatever, you would see. Yeah. Those are probably the people you have most contact with. So take a moment, look at your phone and be like, okay, last 5 ones, are these enhancing me or are they bringing me down? I mean, it's one thing to have a friend, vent to you and stuff, but it's another to not have friends want to motivate you to get to the next level.
Right.
Yeah. Or even mentor.
Yeah. And I don't think it's all about someone being like a Debbie Downer.
No.
It's also who you're surrounding yourself that you want to strive to be like, or they're on the path of the same path as you to get better. Yeah. And success, and not just in a financial way, but you can be successful in mentally. So many other ways. Yeah.
100%.
100%. There we go.
I agree. That is my saying we found out from the last time, but I like it. So it is who I am. But so the first step would be going through your phone and kind of looking around and saying okay, well, yeah, they either do motivate you or they don't motivate you.
Do or do not. There is no try.
And choose your time wisely with those people. And I also don't think you need 100 friends. It's you just need those 5 closest or 3 or whatever that can push you to the next level. I don't want to hold my friends back. I want to push them to the next level.
Right.
You don't want to be jealous of their success. You want to kind of dig into, how did you get there?
Right.
What are you doing different that I'm doing? And then you can all help each other,
and everyone can raise up together.
Right.
And I don't think you need to make drastic cuts, and you don't need to announce it I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. Just maybe limit your time with someone that's not helping yourself be a better person.
Exactly.
But maybe still keep a little bit of that time with them, because not only are they your friend and you may want to, but then you could be that example that they're looking up to.
Exactly. I read something the other day and it said it was the 3rd rule. So a third of your friends should be above you, a third should be below you, and a third should be at your same level.
I like that.
So yeah. So the third above you are the ones that you look up to.
Yes.
Your mentors, the people that you strive to be, their habits, their, what they do, how they hold themselves, things like that. That's kind of what I look at when I look at mentors,
right, what your goals are and how you can look for that in people to help you.
Yeah, how did you get to that level?
Right.
What am I doing wrong? Okay, what are you doing right? How can I now get to the next level?
Yeah.
And then they say that the third that is below you, you are teaching them.
Yeah. Which in turn you learn from that as well.
Exactly. That's the best way to learn, is by teaching somebody.
Yeah.
And then the other third are your level friends. Hey, what's up, level friends? But I think that makes a good point, because, I actually, after we brought this topic up, what was that, 2 weeks ago, I was really evaluating the people that I spend my time with, and I'm choosing wisely on how I spend my time with those people. And I'm also looking at the people like in the gym that I work out with, you know, the moms that work full time and are still hustling and super successful.
Yeah.
You know, that's like a goal.
Wow. Yeah.
That's great. You know,
Inspiring.
yeah. And still really positive. It's like, I love that.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know. And I don't think like, I don't know how you feel about this, but I don't think it necessarily has to be like someone that's like your best friend. Like it could be maybe like a social media influencer.
Yeah. I mean,
like a Gary Vee.
Yeah, a Gary Vee.
You know?
I think we talk about him every episode. I love that guy.
Yeah.
But everything he says fucking makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
He's so right.
But that would be like your mentor.
Yeah, totally.
You know, like, okay, I want to strive.
He doesn't know
for
it, but
that.
he's in my inner circle. Yeah. I might not be in his.
Welcome to my 5. Hey, I am choosy with these 5.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, whatever makes you better.
Exactly, because they say like strong-willed friends can help you with self-control. Do you agree with that?
Oh, okay. Say that again for
So
the people in the back a little louder.
Yeah, strong-willed friends can help you with self-control.
Okay.
So, like, you have a friend that is, you know, like let's say healthy.
Yeah.
You know, their habits are going to be a little bit different because they have the discipline and the self-control to not go eat the cake or whatever.
Yeah, I don't have that. So maybe that's what you are to me, and I just need
there
to.
you go, right?
I need to
No more cake for you.
No soup for you.
I need to utilize your service.
But I get that though, because like I think I get a lot of that from Bo. Like I would probably be a hot mess if Bo, he's very dialed in with like his food and stuff. So I'm like,
so if you were
okay,
laying there just pigging out, you might not feel like this is like the right thing to do.
Because it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they give it the okay. And I think it's good to have your friends give you the healthy okay.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's, you know, you don't have to go out and drink every night. Like, why don't we have different habits?
Right.
Why don't we make new goals?
Yeah.
Why don't we go out and do something that is adventurous?
A walk or a hike is a hike, you guys.
Wike, man. No big deal.
Waka.
Waka.
Waka waka.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah, totally. And if they're not wanting to do that, well, then that's where this kind of comes into play. Then you don't spend as much time doing that because you don't need to be eating and drinking everything in sight.
Because you have different goals.
Yeah.
Because
really
you are,
all it is.
and I think that's where it is. It's like
Finding
you are
your goals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel like we could do a whole other episode on
just goals?
goals and figuring that out. And
No, for sure. Why not?
the show's just writing itself.
Exactly. But I think it's true. I think the people who have the most discipline are the people that you want to surround yourself with. But you also don't want to surround yourself with people that are just going to agree with you. You know,
yeah,
like
you don't
yes
want
men.
yes friends. Yeah.
It's like, cool. Like, I'm the smartest guy in the group. Oh, man, that's not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you take a look around at your friends and you're like, shit.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Everyone's looking at me for answers.
Yeah.
I need to go find my own mentor now.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like, and I don't know if everyone feels like that. Maybe people feel differently, but I feel like your time is so important. And if you want to just stay where you are and do the same thing that you're doing, then yeah, sure, stay around those 5 friends.
If that makes you happy.
If it makes you happy to go to the bar every day and drink beer and watch a game, whatever, go do that. But you're probably going to be doing that in 20 years because that's what you're used to.
Just be stagnant. Yeah.
And then you're wondering why you're still there. And that is not where I want to be.
Not where I want to be either.
So I think that's a great thing because it's bringing up these new topics of like putting yourself out there, giving yourself new challenges, and leveling up your friends.
Totally.
Bring them up. Like we have to. Like or else you're going to be doing the same thing.
Yeah. No,
You know?
I agree.
And I said that. It said it'll boost willpower. It reminded me of a video game. Willpower. But they can't. Healthy habits. And they say like whoever. Okay, you want to read that one? I liked that one, that proverb.
Oh, the Proverbs? I didn't even read this yet. Okay.
Read it.
So Chelsea apparently opened up her Bible this morning. Proverbs 13:20. Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm.
See?
Okay.
I get that.
All right.
Why not?
Whoever walks with the
It's like addicts. Like if you're an addict and you want to break that cycle, you can't go get sober and then go hang out with your friends and do all your old routines.
You are who you're hanging out with.
It's gonna happen again. You know what I mean? Like, and that sucks. That's hard. Like when you have to cut those people out.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's not just like you're negative. Now you're toxic. you know,
Right.
and you're toxic for me and you're bringing me down and I'm bringing you down. And now it's this weird, like
Toxic relationship.
100%. Yeah, I agree. Because it is though, you know, like, so I think that's going to be the hardest part is looking around and being like, oh, I need
take
to make some
inventory.
changes. Yeah.
Take inventory of your friends list and
Yeah.
see, you know, are they bringing you up? Are they bringing you down? Are they keeping you stagnant? You know, just really take
digging
a look.
into it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to, if you want to succeed, if you want to level up, if you want to get to the next chapter. I mean, some people are fine being complacent and doing the same thing.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Totally cool. That's your happiness.
Right.
I'm ready for a next chapter. Like
Yeah.
I'm ready to level up. I'm ready for different kind of success. I feel like I'm successful in all different areas, but I'm ready for
Something
our
new.
own success.
Yeah.
You know, like all those kind. So let's say you're looking around at your friends and you're like, okay, I don't really want to get rid of them because I'm loyal.
Yeah.
Like I'm a pretty loyal person. Like it's hard for you to get rid of me if I'm really into you because I'm like your friend.
Cling on.
I am a stage 5 clinger.
Cause I'd find you.
So I think what you can do is build them up.
Yeah.
Teach them their ways. Bring in new friends that can build
And
them
hopefully set an example for them.
Set an example.
If they're willing. Maybe they don't want to change and won't or whatever, but you can only do so much to help somebody else too, I think.
Help me. Help you. Help me. Help you.
Because you don't want to be like jealous of your friends either.
Right.
You know, it's like, gosh, dang, that's so awesome. They bought that big ass house. I want to do that. How did they get there?
Yeah.
They weren't sitting on their ass. You know what I mean? They were probably working their butts off
Right.
to get to that level.
Yeah.
to
So learn how they did that. Ask them. Ask them how. Let them
ask
teach
questions.
you.
Yeah.
I'm sure people want to talk about it, you know.
Exactly.
People like sharing their story.
Yeah, I do.
So.
Oh, obviously, I'm a talker. I lost my voice. Clearly, I need some more Princess Consuela juice. Give it to me.
So yeah, I think that also comes into play with our social media and what we're seeing on our feed, and you know, because you're just swiping through, and it definitely whatever you're seeing is affecting your emotions. Are you happy? Or is it making you sad? Is it making you feel jealous? You know, that you're comparing yourself, so that you know you want
That's a
to.
thing too, to like actually go through your social media content and to do that's step number 1. Actually, let's do that. Let's
Yeah.
just go through our social media and just like start boom, boom.
Don't unfollow us.
We are very positive. We will level you up. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you are not giving me any value.
Yeah.
And why do I keep? You know, it's funny because I had my old social media and then I had the newer one.
Right.
And the newer one, literally, I just followed all like people that inspire me.
Yeah,
like, so
me
it's like
too.
all those people are like
Yeah.
inspiring me. They're doing something
And like
positive.
the secret
It's like
power of
yes, exactly.
law of attraction.
Law of attraction. Yeah, that holistic psychologist,
Yes.
Jay Shetty, like all those people that are like just preaching positivity. And I was like geeking out, you know, like I can get sucked into that one.
Yeah.
And when I jump over to the other one, it's fun, but there's also like a lot of like kind of negative stuff,
Yeah.
like because you get on those meme pages too,
Yeah.
where you're like, dude, this is not, I don't know, like it's like a little too much. I like them because they make me laugh, but some of them are like, I don't know, they're not enhancing my life at all.
Right.
Like I used to, and I love watching TV, don't get me wrong, it's like one of my favorite pastimes, but that used to be my gig. Like, okay, the boys go down to sleep and then I'll sit out and I'll watch like 3 hours of TV and, you know, like catch up on the housewives and all that.
Yeah, like are the housewives
Although-
stressing you out?
I know, right? Well, but it's like mindless work.
Right.
Like I'm not doing anything productive
Yeah.
within that time. So now, like
Sometimes
I spend.
you need that though. Like you need
Sometimes
to like
you do.
mentally check out.
I think for real shows though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love obviously like Game of Thrones and like there's another one that I love that I can't wait that comes back. It's Marvelous Miss Maisel. You would like that one.
Okay.
That one's funny.
But I mean, sometimes watching like the housewife shows, like they're usually such a hot mess that you do feel better about yourself.
I know. But I can't not watch it. That's what
Right.
I'm saying.
But yeah, I mean, sometimes our time can
But
be
not
better
every
spent.
night. You know, like I shouldn't, I feel like I shouldn't be doing that every night. I only have so many hours during the day. And if I dig around with 3 hours watching someone else live their life, like it's like
Yeah.
I could have been doing something else productive, like juggling.
Juggling.
Dude, that's freaking hard, by the way.
It is hard.
So hard.
I haven't tried in a few days or a
I've
week
been
or
trying
whatever,
and
but-
like I'm terrible at it. And when I went to the gym and the coaches were there, I'm like, do you guys know how to juggle? I'm like, what the hell? Were they like in a circus? Is this something you learn like when you're 12?
Yeah.
And then people were like hitting me up. Oh yeah, I juggle. It's like,
everyone juggles,
oh,
but us.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
So I
mom
need to
juggles
le-
riding
yeah.
a unicycle like a
with
weirdo.
like a bear on her head or something. It was like, what the heck? Like, so that's what I mean. Like, are we not spending our time wisely?
You have chosen wisely.
Are we not getting better? Or, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, for me personally, I mean, you can watch TV. We'll let you. But like personally now, I don't watch TV during the week. I watch it on the weekends with Bo. That's kind of like our time.
Yeah.
And I'll still watch my Housewives, but I'm not like super engaged. I'm actually
Doing something else,
Yeah, I'm like doing research.
Yeah, there you go. Learning all. It's just almost like background noise.
Exactly. Because you do it while you're like spinning and stuff.
Yeah,
too.
like I'll watch one of those when I'm on the bike or something.
But you're doing something. You're like being productive.
Yeah, and usually like when I'm macrameing or working or something, I'll listen
Folding
to
laundry.
Yeah, I'll listen to podcasts or Gary V videos or just whatever. Like, so I always try to I'll watch some mindless TV here and there. But lately, I've just been super into
That's
just
what I mean.
learning. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
even care. I'm so behind on so many of the shows that I
Me
used to
too.
love, and I'm okay with it. Like,
I am
what are
too.
they doing in Summer House in the Hamptons? Well,
I don't know.
I don't
I haven't
know.
seen the past 4 episodes.
But I'm growing my fucking business right now, and I feel really good about it.
Exactly.
So.
No, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, this is not productive time. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. Like, am I being productive right now? Or sometimes you do, like you said, you do need to veg out. I get it, but not. I feel
And if
like
that
not-
makes you
I
happy,
don't
if
know.
you're happy always just watching those shows, great. But if you're complaining about your life and not happy in some areas, well then
Then you
maybe
got
look around at
problems.
what you're doing and
Yeah.
change some things.
Yeah. Get some new habits.
Yeah.
New habits
Learn,
are so
grow.
big. And get those mentors. I
Yeah.
feel like I need a mentor. I like literally want to seek out a mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, I mean, I
Fun.
love, don't get me wrong, my group is solid. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But like, I only have like a few people that I'm like, dude, I want to be like them one day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess you only need a few.
That's fine. And they can be on social media. Like, it doesn't have to be someone in your real life. Like, I really like watching this lady, Gabby Bernstein,
Oh, yeah,
and
she's
she's
cool.
very inspirational. You know, so I learn a lot from her. So just because I don't hang out and have coffee with her, you know,
yeah.
that's okay.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, one day we'll have her on the show too. Gosh.
Exactly. So many celebrities.
One can dream.
Exactly. But yeah,
Rewind.
yeah, guys. But yeah,
What was that? Okay, Chelsea's cut off too much throat coat tea.
oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Okay, bring it back. So basically, take a look around, right?
Inventory.
And do some solid inventory
Yeah.
of your social media, your 5 closest friends, and
yourself.
And yourself.
Maybe if you're looking around and you're like, oh, well, no one's really depressing in my life. Maybe it's you.
I invented it's not you, it's me. Nobody tells me it's them, not me. If it's anybody, it's me.
All right. George, it's you.
You're damn right it's me.
Maybe you're the one that needs to, like, change a little bit. I don't know. Just
That's
a thought.
good, though. Self-reflection.
Yeah.
Take a step back and be like, actually, get your ego in check, really.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not the greatest. And if you are, then you might need some new mentors.
This is true.
But, you know, like, I think that's an ego thing. I think you need to take a step back and know that you're not, always right, which I think can hurt you if you think you're always right. Because then people are always telling you, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Oh, my.
maybe it's a shitty
You're
idea.
amazing. And it's like, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's like,
you need honest people
no,
in your
sometimes you
lives.
need some honest people. You need at least one honest person to be like, that's a bullshit idea.
Yeah.
Or you shouldn't be doing that. That's not what you want. Why are you doing that?
Right.
You know? Mine would be Bo. 100%. Like, he's my gut checker.
Yeah, Jeff, same.
Totally.
He'll
It's
tell
like-
me when I'm wrong. I'm very rarely wrong, but he will tell me.
Ego check.
Right?
Or maybe hormones.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
hormonal lady over here.
No, but that's good. Cool. So go through your stuff.
Yeah.
See what you want to level up. read some new books.
Yeah.
Get some good books in your life.
Improve
right?
yourself.
I have great books that I got to read. I'm so excited to read them. That's never been a thing for me. I was never like, oh, got to go read. But ever since I started reading like books that can make you better.
See, now I need to find those on tape because I find it hard to just sit and read a book. Now I feel like I have 500 things I need to do when I used to be a huge book reader. But now I have this huge stack of books I haven't got to.
You're not getting to them.
So I need to find them on
Audible.
tape.
Dude, Audible is like where it's at. I listen to Audible when I go on my walks, when I do the dishes, when I'm folding laundry.
Amazon does a subscription service. I need to look into it. So
Seriously,
you're
you
not paying
should,
$15
because
a book or anything.
Oh yeah, and you like get points with Audible, so it's like super cool. But good to go. Well, that was fun. Hopefully you got something out of it. If anything, this sexy voice, you got that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I really like this topic. I feel like
I did too.
Really,
it actually, I liked it because it made me look into myself. Like, you know,
self-reflection.
Self-reflection.
Take a look at yourself and a look
Take
around.
A look at me now.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so I guess that's it for
That
today.
was it. Thank you.
Yeah, and we'll see you in a few weeks. I don't know what we'll be talking about, but maybe we can
we'll
talk
have a
about
guest.
goals. Or a guest.
Or goals.
Time's up. There's my alarm.
Is that an alarm?
It's to take my vitamin alarm. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Oh, we should tell them to subscribe and stuff.
Yeah. Subscribe, like, share with your friends, follow us.
Comment.
It would
YouTube,
mean a lot.
Spotify.
The more
Instagram.
that happens and shares, the more people that see it, the more we reach, the more we can help.
Exactly. Thank you very much. We like full blown got lost. Is that how we take breaks?
Break time!
Delete.
Did the heater come on?
The fire's on. Oh. Thank God for production.
Oh,
now we.
We're sweaty in here. Anything else?
What else?
Crap bag.
I'm speechless today.
But you're not.
I'm a champ. I'm great.
Put me in, coach.
We're so hot and sweaty.
I know. You sound disgusting.
Phoebe's phlegmy singy voice.
Are we done?
All right.
This chair is squeaky a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I was like, what are we doing?
What is that code for?
I was like, high five? God, even my laugh is gnarly. Princess Consuela.
Banana hammock. And crap bag. That's the baby. I need to stop saying yeah. I didn't notice. I didn't even notice you said that.
110%. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I just am like a bobblehead. Fucking sweating.
That wasn't like weed honey or anything, was it?
How did you know? It's my favorite. Then I have my arms that are showing.
Oh, no, these arms.
These arms. Oh, flabbing.
Awesome. That was so on point. I freaking love it. These arms have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see a lot of love.
And you.
Yes.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.